government has now unveiled Chakshu, a portal that you can use to report fraudulent calls that are bugging you for a very long time. There's finally a portal out there that can be utilized. It will be launched by the Government of India, Department of Telecom, and the portal will be function as a part of the Sanchar Saathi initiative by the government, where the government is trying to ensure that the spam calls are taken into account, money is protected, people are protected in a way from this growing menace, Karthik, which has become such a big menace in the past couple of years.
Cybercrime, when you talk about it, on average about 65,000 cases registered last year, and this has grown about 10x over the last 10 years. So it's obviously a large number. So at one end, these are the pesky sort of spam calls. At the other end, you also have cybercrime, which has not been relenting at all over the last many years. So two parts to this Sanchar Saathi initiative. One is Chakshu, which is the G2C, government to consumer portal, where consumers like you and I can log in these details about pesky calls we are receiving. Post which there is the DIP, or the Digital Intelligence Platform, which is a multi-agency sort of nodal application which intimates multiple agencies to actually take a look at those complaints, and depending on which jurisdiction they fall in, those respective officials to take cognizance of the matter and then either delist those callers or ban those SIM cards from being used if the KYC etc. is not compliant.
All right. Department of Telecom, of course, going big after fraudulent calls, has so far suspended about 17 lakh mobile phone numbers, which is what the government is saying at the moment, has also ensured about 1,000 crore rupees is safeguarded from frauds. Government there, in its attempt to safeguard people, their interest, has now launched a B2C or government to consumer platform called Chakshu, which you can now use to report suspected fraud calls.